Howdy folks, welcome back to On Today. So today we'll be going out trying out this new fleshing knife here. So it's about 25 bucks on Amazon, and it's not a fleshing knife at all. It is a draw knife. I think that's the name of it. It's to really get bark off of a tree. And well, one of my buddies told me, he said, hey, works a whole lot better than a fleshing knife. Be one of the best investments you make. Well, because he knows I love to skin them out and do all that. And when he's telling me about it, I can't talk. I'm about to put my phone in the box. This is what he uses. He says it's top of the line. It works a whole lot better than a fleshing knife, and he swears by it. So, we're going to trust him on this one. And, well, we're going to tighten these bolts up here. So, I should have done an opening, but I didn't do all that, because I didn't really think about it. But honestly, y'all, I wasn't even really planning on making a video about this. But last night, we killed a pile of coons and a pile of possums. So I was like, well, I reckon I can make a video out of testing it out, because I got a lot of game to test it out on. So if we totally mess it up, we've just lost quite a few hides is about all. So haven't lost too much. But first of all, you just got to put these handles on. Let me tighten this up a little bit. It's the only thing I didn't really like. It wasn't put together after package, but I'm not going to complain. It was only 24 bucks. The mother fleshing knife that was a piece of junk was like 60, and I couldn't flesh a coon with it because it never did right. But hopefully we can give this a try and this will work a whole lot better. And we'll use it on our hides. He said, watch out on your first few hides because you're gonna cut holes in it. He said, nice, very, very sharp. But he said after you get the hang of it, it's a breeze. So we're gonna trust him on that. And he said, all you do is just take it, go straight down. And I'll show y'all the blade here. It's sharp, but it's not super sharp. So that's good. And I really think we're gonna cut a lot of holes today. But if that's the worst thing that happens, oh well, I guess. So let's go ahead, head over here to the sawmill, and well, the skinning shed more or less, and see if we can get all this stuff skinned up. Well, I can show y'all, and y'all can take a look at what all we got to skin today. So here we go. Today's agenda, we got, I think it's 4 possums and 3 coons. Oh, that's a possum. Oh yeah, 3 coons, and well, I killed this one and the other one, and then I think my buddy killed the other one. I don't know, but we got a lot of game, and I plan on getting the skin up. And yeah, so let's get on over there and get them skinned up. Took me a little while. I'm a little rusty. Probably took me 10 minutes to flesh this coon, but my new fleshing knife, I'm not going to say this is the best fleshing job in the world, because I know it's not. First coon I've fleshed in 2 or 3 years now. And, well, because my other fleshing knife was broke, and I just never, it made me mad because every time I tried to do it, I would rip the hide or all the hair would fall out. Something stupid. The knife wasn't any good. And, well, I'm not going to say it's the prettiest fleshing job, but I think it's good enough. And, well, let's just say thanks a lot to my buddy. Big shout out to him for leading me in the right direction, what knife I should get. And it's not even a fleshing knife, but hey, it works good, and it's a whole lot cheaper than a good fleshing knife. So that's a big plus. So I'm gonna go ahead and get another coon skin up. Then I'll pick y'all back up and we'll do it on camera. Well, I'm trying to figure out how to set y'all up here. I reckon I could do this a certain way. I'll find something, y'all. How about this? Oh, I got it. All right, y'all. So here, just got y'all set up. And I don't have my cape that I normally use. And, well, yeah, so what I think is, I'm working on the back right now. So that's supposed to be a little bit harder part of the coon. I mean, it's supposed to be. I don't know how much truth it is to that, but This one isn't a real fatty coon, but well, that's for the most part. I got that lower part. Alright, y'all, well, I'll show y'all my progress. Well, I did this little piece here, and well, I'm gonna do that all the way around, and I pick all back. I know this wasn't much of a video, but when I pulled this one out here, this is the biggest coon I've ever treed with Ricky. This thing's huge. I wish I'd weighed him, honestly. I believe he was 20, maybe a little over, probably a little over 20. I've never seen one this big. But I show him to y'all real quick. I mean, just compared to me, he's probably, like, I'm 5'8" or 9 or something. He's probably a good 3.5 foot. I mean, that's that is a big coon. Let me pull out, like, I got one right here. It's got your average size coon. I mean, so this is your average coon. This is this coon. Hold on, about the right height. Like, I think y'all can see the difference in them. Yeah, so there's a big difference in those coons. And, well, let's just say this draw knife is the best thing I've ever invested in for flesh and hides. And, well, it makes quick work of them. And especially after I figured out how to do it, I was down to like 1.5, 2 minutes, just rake, done. And same things with the possums. The first one I did, I messed up bad. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Where's the hide? Here's the hide. When I scraped it, I'll show y'all. When I was scraping it, well, here, y'all can see. I don't know what I did, why I did that. I don't know. But I did something wrong, and I think I scraped on it too much, trying to get every little teeny piece off. You just can't do that. And, well, all the hair fell out of it. So that didn't turn out for me. And, well, I brushed all of them, and I do know one of the coon hides I did cut a hole in, but it was a burr or something in it under the armpit that I didn't know was there. Maybe it was a tick, something. And, so, yeah, that made it a little bit harder, and I cut it. And the possums, I ripped one possum a little bit, but then the next possum I didn't rip it all. And I did put one little nick in it, but it was a rub place that already had a little nick, and I just made it a little bigger, but nothing serious. So that was awesome. And, well, that was fun. It all worked out. And we got some coons, got some meat, some coon meat, possum hides, coon hides. And we got a lot of carcasses that I have to deal with. So let's go ahead and, well, I reckon I end off the video here. So hope you liked today's video, and I'll leave a link in my description to this knife. And I got it off Amazon. I think it's about 25 bucks. It works really good for the price anyways. And I mean, I'm sure there's better stuff out there. But either way, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below. Did y'all like this video? Should I do better at making these videos? Because I feel like I always rush them, and I don't show everything I should. But if y'all like them, I'll go back into it, and I can do some more videos like this. But either way, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.